Hello, you Earth signs out there, you Taurus, Capricorns, and Virgo. Welcome to your September 2017 love and relationship reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric, and I want to thank all you guys out there, all my viewers and subscribers. I want to thank you guys for all your support and all your support and all your love out there for my channel, and supporting me while I'm taking a bit of a break from personal readings. And I'm just, like I said, I'm taking a break just to kind of recharge my batteries, and I'll be back later to do personal readings. But as for now, I'm just doing monthly readings for you guys. My personal readings will be handled by my friend Kathy. She's doing my personal readings right now while I take a break. So if you'd like to get a personal reading, I have her information in my description box, and you could look her up for a personal or private reading. Okay, guys, so you Earth signs, let's get right into it. The first sign up will be for Taurus. Okay, but before I get into that, alright, Earth signs, you Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, here's the energy that's surrounding love and relationships to you Virgos, Capricorn, and Tauruses out there. You have the Moon card. Okay. You have the Empress in reverse, the Magician, and the Temperance card. Okay, so that's the general energies of the month of September for you Earth signs. Now I'm going to apply it to each of your readings. And the first reading up is for Taurus. Taurus, I've already shuffled and laid it out. And let's get right to it. Okay. Taurus, here's what you have going on for you this month. You have the Win or Lose card, Rest and Reconsider. You have the Just Breathe card, but it came in reverse. Okay, you have the Rebuild card, and you have the Trust card. Okay, Taurus, as it looks like with love and relationships, you're coming into new beginnings with the Fool. This would be the Fool card in a regular tarot deck, and you're in a rebuilding process right now. It could be a healing process here too, because you got the Magician and the Temperance and the Rebuild card, so you might be going through a healing process. Some of you might be with the Just Breathe card in reverse, the Five of Swords, or the Win or Lose card, and the Nine of Wands card, which would be the Rest and Reconsider. Maybe you're coming out of a period with love and relationships where you're feeling like there's something lacking, because you do got the Empress in reverse. So you feel like there's something lacking. Maybe your Tauruses are coming out of a time where you're in a relationship where you feel like there's something lacking, whether it be nurturing, caring. It could actually even be lack of money. And it looks like it might have caused, something lacking has caused some kind of conflict in your relationship. As if you're in a relationship, it could be maybe lack of money, lack of caring, lack of nurturing, and it kind of caused a bit of a rift between you and your partner. But the good thing is, that's all going to change. Because I also took the cards out, Forgiving and Learning, and Very Soon, and True Love. So some of you couples might be going through a healing process right now, where you may have felt like, where you or your partner may have felt like there may have been a lack of something, whether it be lack of support, lack of money, or something that was causing turmoil. It looks like that energy is passing. So if you're a Taurus and you're in a relationship, it looks like that energy is passing. Or for singles, you have new love coming in, especially with the Fool card and True Love. So there's definitely new love coming in for you guys. And I also pulled out the card Getting to Know Each Other. So yes, there's definitely new love coming in for you. And like I said, some of you singles could have come out of a time where maybe you were in a relationship where there was something lacking. Or, yeah, so some of you singles even could have been just come out of a period where you felt like something was lacking. And guess what? That's going to change. Because for you singles, you have true love coming in. And, getting to know each other. Some of you Tauruses have new love coming in for you. like I said, and for you singles could have gone through a period where you maybe, with love and relationships in the past, you may feel like it was always a battle or a struggle, and you've kind of taken some time to stand back and kind of look at, what's gone on in the past, and now you're kind of setting your sights for the future now. That's why I'm saying, because very soon you're kind of in a rebuilding process. But with the Magician and Temperance here, I feel like you're putting balance into your life right now. It's kind of like you're rebuilding a foundation for you singles out there, and you're gonna be rebuilding it with a true love here. True love, and I got the Fool and the True Love card. So yeah, you've definitely, for you singles out there, you've definitely got new love coming in, new true love, and take your time, get to know each other. And it looks good, like I said. So if you Tauruses have had a rough time in the past, whether you're in a couple, whether you're in a relationship, it looks like that energy is passing. So if you're in a relationship where there was something or if you're in a relationship now and you feel like there's something lacking, that energy is passing. And it looks like there's going to be a healing process going on, and it looks like you Tauruses will be mending also. You Tauruses could be mending relationships right now if you've gone through something like that, especially with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands energy. Maybe maybe you and your partner have come through many challenges. Alright, and it looks like it did sort of a rekindling of the true love you guys once had. And it looks like it's going to happen very soon, especially with the Magician and the Temperance here. So, yeah, that looks really good for couples and for singles out there, for you Tauruses. So that's how the energies are going to be playing out for the month of September for you guys. Like I said, pretty much straightforward reading, right to the point. Like I said, some of you you single Tauruses, if you've come through a lot, you have got true love coming in. For you single Tauruses out there, it looks like if you're a Taurus in your relationship, it looks like you're mending fences with your partner here. And like I said, yeah, so it looks like some of you Taurus couples will be mending fences with your partner, or that kind of rough energy is going to be moving out, and you're moving on to some more positive energy now. And for you singles, so if you single Tauruses have gone through a lot in the past with relationships where you always felt like there was something lacking, you have new relationship coming in where you can build a new foundation, because the rebuild is all about, it's the Tower card in the traditional Tower deck, but I feel like the rebuild card is also about rebuilding a new foundation, and you're rebuilding it with something new. So something new is coming in for you Tauruses, for you single Tauruses out there, and it's going to give you a chance to really build a new foundation. And it's going to kind of give you clarity into the kind of relationship you want, because you're going to get to know this person. Not very quickly, though. It's going to happen slowly. It's going to be a process. And I feel like this process is going to help you with also a healing process, too. Especially if you've come through this kind of rough energy in the past. You're moving also, for you singles, you're also moving into a lot of positive energy, and the chance to really rebuild or build up something really strong when it comes into love and relationships. Alright, and that's for you singles. It's also for your couples, too. So, that's how the energy is going to be playing out for your reading in the month of September for you Tauruses out there. Alright, Tauruses. So, that was your reading for September. And now, I am going to move on to the sign of Virgo. Alright, how are you Virgos out there? Let's see what's in store for love and relationships for you Virgos out there. Virgos, let's see. Let's see what the cards have in store for you Virgos out there. Alright, Virgo, September. What is the energies around Virgo in September? Ooh, the Sun card. Excellent energy. I like to see that energy, the Sun card. Oh, good. You're coming out of a time, again, with the Eight of Swords energy, so you're coming out of that. The Speak card, the Throat Chakra, that's the I Speak. Control, the Strength card. Oh, you got the Moon card. It's interesting because you got the Moon card up here. Open it up. And the I Know chakra. Oh, that's the crown chakra. That's the I Know. Oh, and the World card. And the Sun card. Excellent, excellent energy for you. Now, let me take out a few romance cards for you and see what you Virgos have in store. Because I feel like with the Throat chakra and the Eight of Swords chakra, I feel like Virgos, with your ability to speak, I feel like you're kind of speaking up. If you're feeling trapped, or if you're coming out of a period where you felt trapped or lost, you're kind of, I feel like you're kind of discussing it now, or you're kind of, with the Throat chakra, you're kind of saying, because the Throat chakra is all about the I Speak, so you might be, you know, you might be going through a period where you're definitely speaking up, or if you're in a relationship and you're a Virgo, you're telling, you might be having conversations with your partner about feeling trapped, or, you know, maybe if something isn't going forward, if you're a Virgo in a relationship and something isn't going forward, I feel like you're going to be speaking up about it. Because you do have the Control card here, which is the Strength, and you do have the Opening Up card. So you're definitely, if you're a Virgo in a relationship right now, you're definitely feeling like you're speaking up now. Especially if you're feeling trapped or if something isn't going the way you want it to go. I feel like you're definitely speaking up about it. So you Virgos in relationships, if you're going through a time where you feel trapped, or if your relationship isn't going the way you want it to go, I feel like you're speaking about it. You're not holding back anymore. Open up. So if you're having trouble with your partner now, it's time to open up. Speak. Let that energy out. Let your partner know that something is not right, or something, like I said, with the Empress reverse up here, again, you could be going through a period, maybe with you and your partner going through a lacking period. And you might be telling them, listen, I don't feel like you care about me enough, or I feel like, you know what, I need more nurturing. So you might be telling your partner, maybe you need more nurturing, or you need more, you know what, you need more, you know, tender loving care. You got the Moon card, the I Know, and the World card. I feel like if you could start expressing the way you feel with your partner, I feel like you guys can start a new beginning. And I also pulled out the card, let your friends help you. So let your friends help you with advice. Alright, so basically this is about speaking. For you Virgo, it's a month where you're going to be speaking up. You know what, you're going to be addressing things with you and your partner. You're going to be like, if something's not right, or if something, you feel like something's lacking, you're definitely going to be speaking up about it. But you do have the energy of the Sun. So everything, you have the energy of the Sun and the World card here. And I feel like, you know what, if you feel like you're in a relationship where it's trapped or there's something lacking, I think it's time to open up and speak about it. You know what, you want to get out of that area of uncertainty, because you have the Moon card twice here. So it's telling me there's a bit of uncertainty around you, or you're looking for clarity, especially if you're in a relationship, or if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're looking for that clarity, especially if you feel like there's something lacking. It's time to start speaking up and you know, it's speaking how you feel to your partner. Ooh, some of you will be getting married. I mean, some of you could be having a discussion maybe about getting married. That could also be a discussion, too. So you could be some of you Virgos could be discussing marriages or weddings or getting married, or is it the right time to get married? Ooh, passion. Love that card. Children. Interesting, because you could be, with the Empress in reverse and children, you could be discussing about having children. Is it the right time? Or some of you Virgos might be, with the Empress in reverse, maybe you've had trouble conceiving, or maybe some of you Virgos have trouble having trouble having a baby, and maybe you're discussing that. That could be another thing that's going on, because the Empress in reverse means, because that's female energy, and it's in reverse, so you could be discussing maybe Maybe there's some, like, the sensitive subject. Maybe some infertility problem. Maybe some of you Virgos are, you know, maybe you're trying to, some of you Virgos might be trying to get pregnant now. Or maybe you've had trouble getting pregnant in the past, and guess what? Some of you Virgos who've had trouble getting pregnant in the past, or maybe who have wanted children, guess what? You're going to get children. Alright, so if you had a problem with that in the past, it's, definitely, it looks like there's definitely children in your future for you Virgos. Yep, and the wedding. So some of you, like I said, some of you might be having a discussion, especially if it's about infertility, or, you know, getting pregnant, and or maybe you and your partner are discussing about getting pregnant and making long-term plans right now. And yeah, I feel like you and your partner are talking about having long-term plans right now, especially with children and the wedding and the world. You're sitting down talking about plans for the future. All right, I do feel like there will be some discussion, especially if there's been some infertility in the past. Or if you had trouble getting pregnant in the past, it looks like your Virgos will be getting pregnant. So if you're Virgo, you've had trouble getting pregnant, it looks like you will be getting pregnant. I see those infertility problems passing. I do definitely see especially the world, but new beginnings and new cycles about ready to start for you. And the Sun card, I could definitely see that. So maybe you were discussing all these problems or all these issues maybe that your relationships have gone through. For you Virgos out there, but whatever it is, just speak your mind, open up, talk about it. Don't hold these in. So if you're having problems like that, you need to talk up. You need to speak them up. Don't hold back. For you Virgos this month, don't hold back. Just speak up, and let your friends help you, especially with advice, because they can advise you or they can help you too. All right, because some of you Virgos look like you'll be leaning on a lot of friendship support. Especially if you're starting to talk about, you know, wedding and children, because that's all major life changes here for you Virgos, and you could be sitting down talking about this, about having children, you know. Maybe you want children and your partner doesn't. It could be something like that. So definitely it's going to be a lot of sit-down conversations with you Virgos this month, you and your partner. But the outcome is the World card. So whatever it is, it's all going to be positive. For you Virgos out there. Alright? But it's very important that you open up and communicate. Especially with the throat chakra card and you open up. Open up that line of communication with your partner and talk about these issues, especially if they're on your mind. Especially if it's about wedding, especially if it's about children. Don't hold back. Open up and talk to your partner about it. So there's definitely going to be a lot of relationship talk going on for you Virgos in the month of September here. Yeah, this is definitely talk about future plans, children, the whole 9 yards. But it's most important, the cards that are sticking out the most is open up and speak. Virgos, it's very important. Do not hold back. Open up. If something needs to be said, say it. Don't hold it back. Because once you can get it out there, things will change. You know what? Sometimes you just, all it takes is sometimes to open up and say, you know, what's on your mind. And if you need friends' help or support, do so. Like I said, you've got the Sun energy and the World energy here for you Virgo. So, like I said, just open up and discuss it. Discuss these things. If you feel like you need to talk to your partner about these things, then do so. Like I said, this definitely Virgo couple here. You couples are definitely having some deep conversations coming up about children, about wedding. You're discussing the whole 9 yards. Talks about pregnancies, or you're going to be discussing the whole 9 yards, you Virgos, this month. For your reading in September 2017. So that's the energies around Virgos. It's just about opening up. Open up and speak your truth. Alright? And once you can do that, everything will be open. Just keep the lines of communication open for you Virgos this month. I feel like that's the most important thing. Have those heart-to-heart discussions if you feel like you need to have it with your partner. Alright? Don't hold back. Just open up. And if you're a single Virgo, because I know this is reading like a couple reading, but because it's kind of reading for a couple spread. And for you single Virgos, what you need to do is believe and succeed. This is also for you single Virgos out there. Believe you can succeed. Like I said, there's love for you Virgos out there too, for you single Virgos out there. Also about speaking, open up, alright? So if you're a single Virgo out there, open up, alright? Let the world in, alright? Speak, know what you want. If you're a single Virgo, you know what you want, and it's time to go after. If you're a single Virgo, it's kind of for you time to go after what you want, and you will be successful. And for you single Virgos, yeah. Forgive and for learning. This is about learning from past mistakes, alright? So like I said, for single Virgos, you know, just learn from the past, and guess what? Go forward victoriously. Like I said, believe in succeeding. And for you single Virgos out there, there's definitely love waiting for you. You just got to believe it. You got to say that you can do it and open up. Don't close off. For you single Virgos too, open up. There is love out there for you single Virgos out there. Alright? And also, confront what you're afraid of for you single Virgos out there. So if you feel like you need to talk about what you're afraid of, you know what, do so. Like I said, for you single Virgos too, keep that line of communication open with your friends. You know what? Discuss with them about what you want. Just keep everything open, alright? Keep communication open and just keep talking about things. Keep talking about what you want. And that'll help you manifest what you want or what kind of partner you would like. Alright? And you have the Magician card here and Temperance card here. So I feel like, listen, you can manifest what relationship you want. It's all about putting it, it's all about knowing what you want and saying what you want. You know what? Open up. Let the universe in and you will succeed, single Virgos out there too. Alright, Virgos. That covers your reading for the month of September. Now we're moving on to the sign of Capricorns. Capricorns, how are you? How are my Capricorns doing for September? Let's see what the love cards have in store for you Capricorns out there for the month of September. Love and relationship-wise, Capricorns out there. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. See what the energies are around for you Capricorns in September. Capricorns in September. Capricorns in September. Capricorns in September. Ooh, look at that. The love card. Excellent. Love that card. Love that card. That's so funny. Waiting results. So Capricorns, if you put energy into the past about, you know, maybe you put energy out there, you're waiting for your results, guess what? Looks like your results are going to pay off. Seek the Hermit. And clarity and belief, the Ace of Swords. You got the Observe card. The Star card, the Heal card. And that's what you're seeing. That's good energy. I like that energy for you. I like that energy for you Capricorns out there because it's telling me that you've really done the work for you Capricorns, but you've stood back. You know what? You're waiting for your results to pay off when it comes for love and relationships. And the thing is, it looks like it's going to pay off this month. And you've got the Ace of Swords energy here, so it's going to be like kind of like a mental victory here because I feel like you Capricorns have had it hard in the past, but you have the Star and you have the IC, so all your patience and all your hard work in the past for you Capricorns, it looks like it's going to pay off. Oh, excellent energy. And you have the Temperance card and you have the Heal card too. So there's definitely some healing energy coming in for you. And, ooh, new love too, attraction. So there's definitely love. Oh, look at that. And soulmate. So some of you Capricorns have a soulmate and attraction relationship coming in because you have put all the hard work in the past. Now it looks like everything is kind of coming to fruition now. And there's going to be no more this is the Observe card. I feel like you have observed that. I feel like with the Hermit, the Observe card, and the awaiting results, you put a lot of hard work into love and relationships, and now it looks like in this month of September, it looks like you're going to pay off big time. And with the Ace of Swords energy, I feel like this is about learning. You're taking the experiences from the past and you're applying it to the future. And I feel like you knew. I feel like some of you Capricorns, you've seen this coming because you have put the hard work in. Now you're starting to see the payoff now because you have a new relationship coming in. It's going to be attraction. It's going to be a soulmate, especially with the Lover card here. So some of you Capricorns who have waited for your hard work to pay off when it comes to love and relationships, guess what? It's paying off. It's excellent energy. Have healing family issues, so some of you might be healing some family issues. For you Capricorns out there, ooh, look at that, romantic feelings. Definitely love. And you got the Retreat card. Wow. So it looks like some of you Capricorns have new love, or have new love coming in, but you still feel the need to pull back a bit. That's the Observe and the Retreat card. So it's like you have new love coming in, but just be careful not to pull back too much, alright? You still got to put... I feel like it's just because of the past. I feel like you've got new love, you've got a soulmate relationship coming in, but I feel like you're still going to pull back anyway to make sure... It's almost like you want to make sure that this is the right relationship for you. I feel like you Capricorns have gone through so much that even when you have a new relationship coming in, or you have it, or it's just beginning, it's just like, it's kind of like you're still kind of a little bit weary about going forward, because a lot of you are still going through a healing process with the Star card and the Temperance, so you still may be working on your own issues you're having, and you have a new love on top of that. So it's kind of like you're balancing between two things here. You're balancing a bit of, you have a new relationship, great, everything's good, but you still have that, you're still pulling back in a way too, especially with the Moon card up here, with this energy of the Moon card. You're still pulling back because you feel like there's still a little bit uncertainty around your own position right now. But you've definitely got soulmate relationship and new love coming in and attraction coming in for you. So I feel like it's going to be a bit of a dance for you. You're going to have new love, there's going to be attraction and everything, but on the other hand, you will be pulling back too at the same time. It's not like you're going to be fully committing to relationships this month. I feel like some of you will have a relationship, but you're not going to fully commit yet. You want to be sure, especially with this clarity of belief, you want to be sure that, that you could, with the IC card, you want to make sure that this is where you want to go right now, because you're still going through a healing process right now. So it's like you have a new relationship, and it's funny, you have a new relationship, and you're also kind of looking towards the future too. You're looking to see, you know what, is this relationship real? It's almost like some of you, I don't want to say this, but some of you are going to be like, oh, maybe it's too good to be true, and you know what, you want to kind of get out of that mode. Because what you're going to be seeing is, you're going to be seeing, you got the Hierophant card, or the Teach card, yeah. So this new relationship's coming in, it's going to be showing you something. You're going to be learning. Alright? So, but like I said, you've got that clarity and belief now, so... And it's like you're going through a healing process and you've got new love at the same time. So, sometimes you may feel like you need to retreat a bit too. So, it's going to be a bit of a dance for you Capricorns. Like, you have new love and you're going to be kind of, you know what, you're going to be taking it slow. Alright, you're going to make sure, with your clarity and belief, you're going to be making sure that this is something you could see for the future. Or, you're going to say, is this a relationship, is this relationship for real, is what you're going to be asking yourself. Because like I said, you Capricorns have had it rough when it comes to love and relationships. So when there's something new coming in, sometimes you feel like you need to retreat to be sure, to have your own security. Be secure in your own position before moving forward. And then once you're secure in your own position, and you see that it's going to move forward, then you will. Okay? than you will for you Capricorns out there. So yeah, you have some great energy around you for love and relationships. A lot of healing energy coming in, a lot of balance coming in. Yeah, there may be some uncertainty for you Capricorns, but the thing is, you've got the clarity and belief. And once you're secure in your own position, then you will trust this relationship that's coming in for you Capricorns out there. Alright, and some of you Capricorns, or if you're in a relationship, or some of you might be healing family issues too. For you Capricorns, maybe you are healing some family issues that you might have gone through with you or your partner. So some of your partner is on the mend. So some of you Capricorns, if you're in a relationship right now, maybe you and your partner are trying to mend a relationship here. And you got the heal energy and the energy of the Hierophant. It means you've learned your lessons from the past, and you're healing your relationship with your partner now. For you Capricorns who are in a relationship right now, so maybe you're going through a healing process when it comes to family, or when it comes to your partner there. And that's the energies for you Capricorns out there. So, you Capricorns, that's the energy you have for September of 2017 for your love and relationship readings. Alright, Earth signs, I've covered all your readings here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed your reading like always. And I'm very glad to bring you your readings. And like I said, if you want a personal reading, my friend Kathy is doing my personal readings right now, so you can look her up. I put her information in my description box. And you Earth signs, have a great September, and I will be back at the end of September with your October general and love readings, so be sure you look out for those. And thank you again to all my viewers. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you guys next month in October.